Today we're going to be playing Egg Inc, and of course we're going to be making a lot of money. We can start it out by tapping this button to make some chickens, and yeah, you can see they're just coming out. We'll keep tapping this button, we'll keep getting more chickens, and they're going to make us more money. It also says try using a few fingers, but I also don't have a few fingers. I only have my mouse, so that won't really work, but we can still keep making these chickens. And it's also mocking me now. Is that the fastest you can tap? All right, I'll try to go faster. Come on. Let's go. I'm really trying my best, okay? It's harder than you think to click on a mouse. It's not as easy as tapping on a screen. But as you can see, more chickens are going to produce more eggs, and then we make more money. It's literally the perfect formula. And it's also weird how these chickens are all fitting into this building. I feel like they might be a little cramped. But that's not really my problem, because you can see how much money I'm making. But it seems like something bad happened. We're out of hen house space. I'm not even sure how all of them fit in there. So we can go right here, build another hen house, and yeah, let's just get that done. And since we have our second hen house, we can get tapping again, so let's just get started. And I mean, as you can see, the game's pretty simple. We just kind of tap and make chickens. The more chickens we have, the more money we're gonna make. You know, it's pretty simple idle game things. But if we look at these icons, we'll see we have some more stuff, so let's check it out. We can get some comfortable nests, some nutritional supplements, better incubators, and excitable chickens. So since we have all this money, we might as well go and increase all of these things. And you can see now our money is multiplied. We are getting way more money per second. We can also look right here and see that we have a couple of challenges that will give us a ton of money if we can get. And then finally we have this as well, where we can double our earnings if we watch an ad. Yes, if you watch my channel enough, you already know what I'm about to do. And now our profits have multiplied even more. It is pretty interesting that it's saying 2 times earning for 2, but we can also go right here and use our golden eggs. We have 10 of those to get a quantum warming bulb. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I guess we'll try it and see if it multiplies our profits. It didn't seem to change too much, but I guess we'll see as we go on. Now I might as well go over here, get some of my profits, and then go ahead and make some more chickens. I mean, that's kind of the point of this game. We're just making way more chickens than anybody should. We also have these boxes, so let's see what that is. A random gift. I will take that, and we're getting actually a couple of these, so I'll just take them, get our daily gift as well. But we can now activate one of our quantum warming bulbs, so let's see what it does. And I don't know what it's doing. I guess let's just keep making more chickens, and yeah, we'll go with that. It also looks like there's a ton of research that's epic, and for this, it's not going to reset when you start a new farm or prestige. So it makes sense to go ahead and get a couple of these because we have the eggs anyway. Now I can just hold this button. I don't even have to tap it, and it's going to give me all these chickens. Oh, and it looks like we got a ton of different challenges done, so that's going to give us some more money, and we can also build some more hen houses like the shack right there. I assume that's just going to be able to hold more chickens, so of course we're going to take that, and maybe we can upgrade these. It's not too expensive, so I'm definitely going to take that. And there's also a shack just right in the middle of my farm. Like, nobody can walk there anymore. Why did that get put there? But whatever, that's not really my problem. I'm just going to make more chickens so I can make more money. It really is a wonderful thing just watching all of these chickens run freely, going into their separate hen houses, which are now way bigger. And also some of them are just leaving, as you can see by them going to the right. What is happening with them? They just aren't going in my hen houses. I invested a lot of money into you. Yeah, I moved over my screen and they're literally just disappearing. I don't know if this is like a visual glitch. Is this hen house supposed to be whatever? I'm not gonna worry about it. I've got more chickens to make. I don't have time for that. Also, who is giving me a random gift of a pile of cat? Who is doing this? I mean, I'm gonna take it obviously, but it's a little weird. But that can be used for some more research, so I'm going to increase every single one of these, and hopefully we'll make even more money out of that. We're now up to $166 per second. The Washington Peck. To further explore initial discoveries, 3 chickens will be spending 6 months on the International Space Station. I feel like that isn't a good idea, but whatever. Also, my global rank for farm value has improved, and I'm now in the top 0.1%. Is this like actually an online thing? Because that's kind of pathetic for everybody else. But whatever, I'm not going to worry about that because it looks like my farm is making more eggs than the shipping depot can handle. So of course we have to go and hire some new vehicles to make sure we can get all these eggs and make even more money. I really appreciate how this game keeps giving me random piles of cats. Why is this happening? I'm not going to complain. I can research even more, but it seems a little excessive. It also looks like my piggy bank has plenty of these eggs, so can I crack this open? The piggy bank grows 3 eggs or more every time you buy or research something. Crack it open to collect what's inside plus the bonus. So I have to pay $5 to get these, and it's just gonna keep tempting me. And I already know I'm gonna do it. These games just love me. But we will wait a little bit longer because we are gonna be able to get get a ton of money out of that if we do wait. For right now, I'll just take my random gifts of piles of cash. Stop giving me these. What did I do to deserve these? What's happening in this game? Well, might as well upgrade my shacks. We can now have short houses, and this is kind of insane. And my house is even more messed up. What is going on? Why is there the wooden shack within the house? This is not how this game is supposed to go, is it? Whatever, though. Now we see that there are space chickens which produce eggs that are 10 times of a normal egg. That's kind of insane. Eventually, I should get my hands on one of those space chicken. That'd be a good idea. So at this point, it might just be worth it to sit here and hold this button because we have so much space for chickens, and that's just going to multiply the money I make every single second. Like, look at my money per second value going up every single time. This is getting insane. And then, of course, I'm gonna get random packages like a quantum warming bulb, and I actually forgot to use those. I have plenty of them. Oh, I already have one active. I still don't know what it's doing, but I guess it's doing something. And now my game is so messed up that some of my chickens are going through a wall. Seriously, what is happening with this thing? I'm starting to feel like I shouldn't be getting all these random stacks of cash, but we're just not gonna complain about it because obviously the game just likes me. It also looks like now we have tier 2 upgrades that we can buy. I assume these are just gonna be more worth it for our money, so of course we'll just get those. I'm kind of just buying things and hoping it works out. Probably not the best use of my money, but you know, it is what it is. And I can now upgrade my egg. How is that supposed to work? So it looks like I can make it into a superfood if I sell my farm and start a superfood egg farm. And I mean, if we sell our farm, we do get $70 million, so it seems like a good idea. Sometimes you gotta move on from one egg to the next. Oh, wait, but did I not get money from my farm? Where'd my money go? Also, the game's even more messed up now. Where are these chickens coming from? I really don't think this is what's supposed to be happening, but hey, at least I'm making money. It doesn't really matter anymore. But now that we've started on the second farm, it seems like a good time to open the piggy bank. It's gonna be about $5, but hopefully it's gonna give me some good stuff. Oh, and now that we opened it, this piggy bank has sunglasses on. He looks super cool. Now it looks like with our golden eggs, the two best things to get are this tachyon prism and Jimbo's premium bird feed. So we're gonna buy both of those, and then hopefully this is gonna help a lot. We'll use all 3 of these, and I can only have 2 boosts active at one time. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I gotta work on my farm. Oh, we can also do this epic research, which probably would have been a better use of my eggs. I don't know what technically is gonna be the best thing out of these, but probably something like epic cuckling, which we can get a few of those. And I said a few and then ended up spending all my eggs. I did not even realize that. I'm really bad at spending money on these, but we'll just disperse the rest of our money through the other things because they really triple in cost once you buy one. But that seems like that is going to be good enough, and we get another gift, which is going to be another cash prize. Now we might as well upgrade that, get a super shack, also buy a shack there, and just plenty of room for all of our chickens, and maybe they won't crash now. It looks like the shacks are actually where they're supposed to be, so that's good. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, but the game crashed on me, so that's probably why that happened. It probably couldn't handle all the terrible things that were going on, but let's just not worry about that. Oh my, I just opened up a random gift, and it was $1 million in cash. Especially when you see how little we're making right now. This is kind of insane. Thank you very much. I guess we're gonna update all this stuff. Wow. You don't really expect that much money to get dropped on your doorstep, but it's not like I'm gonna turn it away. The money we're getting per second has just gone up way too much. I feel like the true way to play this game is not even actually play it. Just wait for cash gifts and then you make way too much money. But now we can increase earnings per egg by 25%. Of course, that's gonna be a ton of money, but it's also gonna give us a ton of money in return, so I'll definitely take it. I also just noticed in the top left of the screen, I'm pretty sure that's our progress. So once we get that progress wheel all the way around, we can then move on to our next egg and do some more things with different chickens. And after doing just a bit more grinding, it looks like our piggy bank is actually full. If we open it right now for $5, we're gonna get like 20,000 golden eggs. And yeah, I'm gonna do it. Please someone stop me at some point. But these bad purchasing decisions are why you should subscribe. I'm doing it for the content. And of course, this means we have a bunch of cool things that we could buy at this point. And I think I'm gonna do the hold to research button a little bit. Oh, wait, that was not what I thought it did. I thought that was hold to like hatch chicken. Okay, I am so bad at video games. I think I want to go for epic comfy nests because that means they're going to lay more eggs and we're going to get more money out of it. But it also looks like this is just about time to go and upgrade our egg. This time, it's an actual medical egg. Derivatives are capable of replacing most prescription medication. That's kind of insane. And you know what else is insane? That my farm value is 6 billion. I already know this game is going to give me a great video title, but let's sell our farm and now get medical egg farms. I'm not sure why we can't just have both of these at the same time, but I guess you got to do what you got to do. So it'll start out just like normal where we're making some chickens and not making too much money. But like you saw, this is going to multiply the amount of money we can make. I mean, and right away you can see that. I remember at the beginning of this video, we were making like less than $1 per second. But now at the beginning of this farm, we're making 100. I can see why this game can become addicting. So we'll get a couple more of these shacks. It is nice because it doesn't seem like those become more expensive. And we can also see my hatchery is depleted. I do not know what that means, but I'm just going to ignore it. And we get some Jimbo's excellent bird feed. I'll take it. But we might as well use the premium bird feed we bought earlier along with the Tachyon Prism. Except I have two, but what's my other boost I'm using? I did not mean to use this one. I do. Okay, go away, dude. Oh, wait. What did I do? Okay, let's just keep playing the game. I'm just trying to waste money at this point, aren't I? Anyway, we have our chickens doing their thing, and this time they're actually making medical grade eggs. I wonder if this sort of thing is ever going to happen in real life, and I'm not sure if I want it to. But of course, with this, we can start getting some of these upgrades, and these upgrades are getting a lot easier to buy. We make so much money right at the beginning of the game that we don't even have to worry about it. I can barely buy these upgrades fast enough from when I'm getting more money. Just after this, we're already up to $70,000 a second. This is getting insane. And of course, we have to go and find some new trucks so we can actually have some people delivering our eggs. And that's going to multiply the amount of money we make even more, so it's going to get insane. I do have to wonder what the value of our farm is going to be after this one, because it's probably going to be a pretty penny, especially because we just started this farm and we're making $500,000 per second. And because of our eggs, there's no more common cold. What is going on? Oh, this game is so good. I love this. And you know, I just did a couple more upgrades and it multiplied even more to the point where we have to buy new shacks. Now we're going to get some standard houses, and that's going to make us even more money. And whatever is going on with this, is that a car taking a house with it? I don't think this is supposed to work this way, sir. Okay, man, have a nice day. And I am excited to see what this cash gift is going to be. 100 million. Yeah, our farm's getting pretty good at producing money. We even now unlock the tier 3 upgrades, which are going to help even more. Yeah, things are getting very fun in egging. I also would like to mention how expensive it is to upgrade. Like these things, once you get down here, these are costing I don't even know how much money that is, but you can buy a literal chicken universe. That'll be fun to see. But for now, we're just going to keep making chickens, and we're almost up to our next egg. And after all is said and done, it looks like our next egg is going to be rocket fuel. And that's going to increase the amount of money per egg from $6 to 30. And hey, look, almost $400 billion farm. That's pretty good, but we're going to start another. I can't wait to see how much this one's going to be worth. But of course, we got the glitch again where I still have these buildings, even though I don't. But I'm not going to worry about it because it's time to use these chickens. And I'm excited to see how much money we're going to make right away. Okay, yep. That was just what I was expecting. We might as well also take a look at our last farm. It's a pretty nice place, but it's nowhere as good as this one's gonna be. I just love the visual glitches in this game, by the way. Just the way that there are buildings inside of buildings. It works out perfectly. That building just appeared there. Oh, what is going on? But it looks like my chicken dispensary is actually kind of running out. I'm not sure exactly how this works. The game's not really telling me, but at least I got random stacks of cash. Can I please like click on this and have things work? Well, it looks like the game doesn't really want me to play it too much anymore. So I guess that's where we're gonna end off this episode. Let me know if you want to see more in the comments.